Hi, so I hear you're trying to transcode an MTS video file. Sometimes that can be a pain because of the file type. So let me show you how to do it with Adobe Media Encoder. So right here I have a window that has my project in it, and usually your files will come in deep in this folder that comes from the camera's card. ABCHD, BDMV, Stream. These are now MTS files. This is what we're going to decode. Maybe you just have these sitting in a folder, in which case, there you go. So I'm going to pick one, and I'm just going to drag it into Adobe Media Encoder. Okay, there it is. Now, it's automatically selected what I wanted here. These are different types of files that you can create. We're going to choose H.264. That's pretty standard. And then in this preset, let's go in, and we're actually going to go to the bottom. And we'll pick YouTube 720. 2997, and that just means YouTube is optimized for YouTube. 720 is the resolution, that's an HD resolution, and then 2997 is the frame rate, which is a pretty standard frame rate. And we're going to change one thing about this. We're going to click on this to bring up its options, and down at the bottom here on the right side, if we scroll down, we get bitrate settings, and this is basically determines how big your file is going to wind up. Now, if your file is one where everything in the frame held still except for a person talking, which is likely what you're trying to transcode, we can turn this down because most of the frame stays the same all the time. So we'll turn it down on target bitrate. Let's make that 2 instead of 5. The maximum can stay right where it is, but notice that this will change the size of your file. Of course, mine is very, very small because this is just a short clip. So that's fine for me. I'm going to click OK. This now says custom. And the last thing I have to do is go choose where this outputs to. And I'm going to output it to this project here. And I can change the name to transcode output. Save. There we go. It's ready to go. All you got to do is press play. Okay, now that's going to give us a file that we can upload to YouTube. Let's take a look on YouTube though, because we can actually append these together. And usually when you get these files off of a camera that creates MTS files like this, it will have split it into a bunch of little segments, about 4 gigabytes at a time, because that's the most it can record in one file at a time. So your session is going to have a whole bunch of little files in it. So let's go to YouTube now and append some of those together. So we'll go to YouTube and we'll click on Upload. Now if we select Files to upload, get our transcode output. Okay, so it's uploading. Okay, so here we are on the Video Manager page once that is done uploading. Here's transcode output. We could click on it, see the video. Now, let's go to Edit the Info and Settings. Go up here to Enhancements. Pause this. And over here, check this out. Try the YouTube Video Editor. So we'll click on that. So now we can add new files from my uploaded videos. So here we'll grab that transcoder output file. And we don't need to do any of these fixes to it. And now we can even add yet another video for my uploads. Alright, so now we have these 4 clips strung together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can create with this, if we click Publish, it'll have to process for a minute, but this is how we'll be able to create a video file with all of them appended together right there on YouTube. So if you have like 10 or 12 files that all came from one shoot or one session, you can put them all on YouTube and then go into the editor and drag them right in line with each other. Make sure to keep some information in the file name though, so you know like which one comes first, second, third. Alright, so good luck. I think you'll be able to do it with that much information, and if not, let me know.